Hey everybody, this is John from Nevermore Antiques, and if you're new to the channel, I want to welcome you. Thank you for showing up and watching my video. We do all kinds of interesting stuff. My channel, we have an antique store, we have 3 antique booths, and we sell full-time on eBay and a little bit on Mercari. What we're doing in this video is we're going to show you all of the merchandise that I have sold over the past week. We have about $1,400 in sales, so we're going to jump right into this right after that intro.
Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, cause I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation. If you don't like your life, then you should go and change it.
Okay guys, so we're going to jump into this. We're going to make quick work of this. We've got $1,400 in sales, and there's some interesting stuff here. If you stick around and you watch this stuff, you might be able to find some new information that you didn't know before, and hopefully you'll be able to go out and buy some of this stuff and make some of this money yourself. That's $1,400 that I made, and I only had one really big sale that really added to that total. So we're going to jump into it right now. I'm done talking. Obviously, the first item that I've sold here was an antique Seth Thomas travel alarm clock. This one normally brings more money. You can normally get $12 to $15 out of this, but the bezel around it was tarnished and it was missing a screw out of the back. This is a set of antique primitive wooden cookie butter presses that I found. I literally paid $4 for these. I flipped them for $40 and $7.50 shipping on top. That's a pretty good deal. This was pretty cool. This old Catalina Island, California souvenir ashtray. Most of the time that I find these ashtrays, there's really not a whole lot of value to them. But this one was the exception. I did take a low offer. I had it listed for $50 because I really didn't know what the exact value was. And I took a $25 offer on it because I had $1 in it. So hopefully it's going to a good home, and appreciate the person that bought it. I bought these men's Nike batting gloves. I have a problem with Shop Airlines. I have a video on it. If you want to watch it, if I remember, I'll add it in to right here. And there'll be a little pop down. If you don't want to watch this video, you can go check that one out. And it'll tell you my issue that I had with Shop Airlines. But this was a Shop Airlines sale. Apparently they got around my block bidders list and bought these. But this is an easy item. The item that I had with Shop Airlines, if you don't want to go watch the video, I shipped a Michael Myers figure to Japan. On the way there, it was damaged. The buyer got it. It was damaged. Shop Airlines threw the liability back onto me, and I ended up getting screwed. But I'm going to guess that these probably are not going to get damaged in shipping. This was a coin that I picked up, and I ended up taking a $5 offer on it because I had shipping on top, and I figured that there was a little bit of tarnishing over here on the edge, which meant that it was probably not as valuable. This was not a real gold coin. It was a replica, and it was way bigger than the original coin. And then I have a Bible. That's something I sold a lot of in this, was a Bible. Sold it for $15, free shipping. I sold a turkey decoy. Turkey season is coming up. I'm excited because I've got a ton of turkey DVDs. I'm hoping they sell. And that one sold for $13.56, free shipping. Made a little bit on it. It's been listed for a while. It's got the black background, and I haven't had that black background for a while. Here is a really cool 1980s peanut butter fashions. It's a 3/4 sleeve horse racing shirt. February will be a year that I bought this stuff, and it's still making me money. I love large buys. I love bulk buys of a single type item. Here we are, a turkey DVD, turkey hunting DVD, $276, probably about $250 shipping. I made $10 on it. I scored 100 and something turkey hunting, deer hunting DVDs, and I paid $10 for them. I got about 10 cents a piece in them, and I'm just going to make money off of them. Here is a typewriter, electric typewriter, Smith Corona. It's just the cover that goes on the outside of the typewriter. Sold it for $10 plus $7.32 shipping. These are really cool. Be on the lookout for this silverware here with the melamine handles. And I've also just listed a set that had the Bakelite handles, and they sell for good money. This sold for $60 with shipping on top. that is a good deal. Those aren't hard to find. Not at all. Here is a vintage egg holder for a refrigerator. I paid $1, sold it for 10 with a little bit of that shipping smothered all over the top of it. Perfect. I love that. I mean, $10 is $10, right? Right, guys? This came into the store the other day. I bought the Fisher-Price record player. It was a new one from 2010, and it came with 2 sets of discs. I picked it up for $8. I sold this set of discs for like $10 plus shipping, and then I've still got the record player that I think I listed for like $18 plus shipping. So not a lot of money, but it was something cool. So I thought I knew it would sell quick, so I bought it, invested the money, and I'm already out of it. So as soon as that record player sells, I make profit. Here's a Holy Bible, 1756, King James, check. Giant print, check. And those are 2 things you want to look for. The other things are built-in tabs, check. Study Bible, check. There's I have a video on that you guys can watch. Here, I'm finally out of the Apple Pen holder business, which is fine by me. I'm not a fan of it. I had these listed for a while, and finally sold the last one for $11.16 in free shipping, which sucks because it's probably $5-6 to ship it. I had $1 in it, so I didn't make a ton. I sold a pair of these Western Ethics. These things are the ugliest jeans ever, but they sure sold. They're early 1990s, like 92 era, late 80s era Western wear jeans. Sold them for $14.36, free shipping. I think my wife she shipped them for like they're £1 or they're right at £1, and she shipped them for like $7. So it's just stuff that I sell, make a little bit of money on, recoup my money that I invested, and move on down the road. And here's another pair of those same pants, same story. Here is an 8-track, still making money on them, made about $4 on that, no shipping, free shipping. Some of that stuff, I'm not listing anything anymore with free shipping, but some of the old stuff with free shipping, it's still there. Here is a dinosaur, Genesis and the Gospel. It was media, and guess what I did? I listed it with free shipping. And that was something that I just listed recently. I sold a power outlet. This has been listed for a while. I tried different color backgrounds. I tried that orange to see if it would catch someone's eye. $15.96, free shipping. Here is a Support Our Troops Desert Storm hat. And I believe that this might have been. This is the buyer's note. Hey John, this is your YouTube friend Roy at RK Treasure Center. I'm buying the hat because I was in Desert Storm and I want to add it to my memorabilia. I enjoy watching your videos. And thank you for your faith and friendship, Roy. Hey Roy, that really means a lot to me, man. I did not know that you served in Desert Storm. That's really cool, my guy. I appreciate your service, and thank you so much for that. That's really cool. There we go, and right here we are. Some more drill bits. Those are $10.36, free shipping. Another bad buy. $11.96, free shipping. Here's some baby shoes. I found a place where I can buy these baby shoes for about $3 to $5 a pair, and I sell them for $15.96 plus shipping. And so I'm making $10 for a $5 investment. Primo, right? And it's local, so you can't go find it. It's local. Sold a pair of these Wrangler blue straight leg denim jeans. This had the tags with it. Sold it for $12.76, and I got that shipping. I love seeing that shipping because I know that I don't have to pay the shipping, and I probably have $1 or $2 in these, so I made $10. I want to make about $10 for every item that I sell, unless it's something easy that's media that just slides in an envelope, put a label on it, and it goes out. Here's a chest pull. That thing was tough too. I don't know who got it, but to whoever bought that, you're going to have some upper body strength to work that. I paid $3 for it at Goodwill. Sold it for $12.76 with shipping on top. And here's another one of those peanut butter fashion shirts. I have no idea. When you sell one, you sell 100. I just don't get it. It's just weird. It's like the pants that I sold earlier. You sell one pair of pants, you sell two. It's just the way it is. Anybody knows, you let me know down below. Comment down below and let me know why that happens. Here's a bottle of perfume. I bought this perfume at an estate sale. I paid $4 for it and flipped that $4 into $51.96 with shipping on top. Thing about perfume, you don't want to ship it priority. You want to ship it ground. You want to ship it parcel. That way you don't put it in an airplane, catches it on fire, and they throw you in prison for the rest of your life. 8-track, $11.96, free shipping. Here we go. This is an antique porcelain single bulb ceiling light fixture. I love these. They're my favorite. I love old lighting. It's one of my favorite things to sell. It's so easy to find if you go to your local Habitat for Humanities. Now listen, John tells you all the time to check out your Habitat for Humanities. So go check it out because they are fabulous, and you will love it. You will love it. You'll find this stuff there, and you can make good money on it. Belt buckle, $15.96, shipping on top. Love it. Here's a switch. Sold it for $10.36. Once again, a light, easy item. Throw it in a bag. Throw it in a envelope. Ship it. I made $6 on it. I'm happy. Here's a razor. These are nasty because I get in there and I clean them out. Now, this is gross. I get in there and I clean all the hairs out of them. If you look, like that thing's clean. Like there's some hair, but you can't get it all. But that thing was caked. I got into the blades, and I dug into this thing, and I cleaned it out really good. If you see all of that in there, I actually went back and cleaned all of that out because I started looking. I'm like, that's nasty. So I have little brushes that I get from. You can go to the dollar store or everything's $1 like Deals, and they have the different wire brushes and the different types of brushes. You grab 2 or 3 sets of those, keep them handy, and you can really use those to clean stuff up. Now that I've done grossed you out, here's a set of OEM running boards end caps. Sold them for $40 with free shipping, and I just listed those. I don't know why I put free shipping on them. Here is a Pokemon. This is a little Pokemon, just a tiny little Pokemon. Always be on the lookout for Pokemon plush. That's sold for $14.36 with free shipping. Corvette belt buckle sold for $6.38 for $4.30 with $4.39 shipping on top. And here is a really nice flip, a little oil filter. It would have went first class because it's pretty light, and it would probably cost me about $5-6 to ship. And I had absolutely nothing in it. That stuff's all paid for. That's all profit. Every car part that you see that's AC Delco, profit. There's no cost of goods in that. I've already taken that. Phone, $21.56 and $7.51. Here is I sold both sets of these door pins. Again, profit. $23.96 free shipping. So that was $48, about $48 profit minus about $10 shipping and the eBay and PayPal fees. That was a pretty good deal. Just little door pins. Here is an intake, because if you notice, a lot of car parts. This is a GM North Star intake. Sold for $31.96 with shipping. Another Bible. I'm selling them Bibles like they're going out of style. And apparently they're not going out of style because people are buying them. I guess that don't really make much sense. Here's another AC Delco car part. Profit. Money. Profit. You know how much money you could have made a few years ago when all of those Chevy dealerships were going out of business, when they were shutting down those GM dealerships? You could have went to the auctions, the liquidation sales, and you could have made an absolute fortune. But a lot of this stuff is still out there. Here is a lot of Bibles. I sold a lot of 29 Bibles. A lot of places will give these away for free. See the money that's in this? It's just a free stack of Bibles. Sold it for $23.96 and $15.23 shipping out the door. And here is that jazz saxophone guy. Artwork is cool. The smaller the better. It's easier to ship that way. Sold it for $15.16, $7.51 shipping. Here is a nice, if you watch Kevin, Commonwealth Picker, that dude's a genius. That's a guy that's amazing. That's a guy that's firing on all cylinders. There's a couple of them in the community. Harry Tornado, another Josh. Dude is boss. I mean, that guy is amazing. He is absolutely amazing. And then you got Kevin. The dude works a full-time job. He's a great dad. and he's the one that you can learn a lot from his channel. And for me, because I live close to Southern Illinois, I find a lot of Saluki stuff, and it sells pretty good. $11.96, $7.32 shipping and handling. Paid $1 for it, so $10 profit. I'll take it. Here is another 8-track tape, which is really cool, and they're all gone. And then the final item here is a bunch of VCR tapes. And I have one more item here that I wanted to show you. It was the big one. And let me pull it over. This is the Denon record player, and I sold it for $279.96. So a $300 sale with shipping on top. Thing you got to remember when you ship these record players is that you always want to tie down your arm, and you want to put something in there to tie down that plate, or take the plate, because that plate lifts off. If not, it'll come loose in shipping and totally destroy the unit. So when you're shipping high-end electronics like this, it does help to know what you're doing. I've made mistakes in the past, and they've come back to bite me in the butt, and I've lost a lot of money. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So that's the video. I really appreciate you guys for watching. If you would, I would appreciate if you'd hit the subscribe button. Maybe watch one of these other videos right here. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night. Keep on digging, keep on picking. God bless you. And remember, the family that picks together sticks together.